Good. How are you doing? Welcome in. My name is Marcel. I'm teaching yoga every day. Today we're going for an hour of yoga. We're starting right here, right now. Let me start the timer. Come to a wonderful sit. Sit up on a sitting pillow. Sit up on some books. Bring your arms up by your sides. And we're doing a little bit of handstand practice today. So reach up and release down. Breathing in, lifting your hands up. Reaching up. And release. Again up. See if you can do it symmetric. Try to do it as symmetrically as you can. And then we lean to the right. We're going a little bit more strong today because I feel like it. If that's alright with you. So we're going for a little bit more of like working out the handstand. See how that feels like. And now lean a little bit to the left, to the right. Move with your breath if you like. And just try to copy-paste me as good as you can. And you're twisting left arm to the right knee, the right leg. And change your arm. First time with the knee back drawn. Good, lean a little forward to the side, circling, checking in with your body, how your body feels today. And from there, move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. Also connect with your shoulders. How do they feel today? And also connect to your thighs. Really feel your thighs. From there, let's come to all fours. Bring your shoulders over your wrists, hips over the knees. And start to arch up from your lower spine, upward, cat-cow. I'm sure you know it. Breathing in deep. Chin to chest, rounding down to vertebra by vertebra down. Good job. Sit back. Bring your hands forward. Push out of your shoulders. And the thumbs up and then thumbs in. Thumbs up and in. Up and in. Up and in. Now circling your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. Because there's two directions. Another direction as well. Reach up. Make fist. Really claw your fingers in. Make a fist. Move your wrists up and down. How does that feel? You can also bring your thumb in between your fists. Grab around and move your wrist up and down. Yeah. From here, leave your right arm up. Put your thumb up, turn it to the outside. Fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below to your thumb. Push out of your shoulders. Hold on your thumb. Feel the thumb mount. Stretch here and release. Shake your wrists out. If anything is unclear, always feel free to ask. Bring your left hand up. Thumb is pointing up. Turn it to the outside. Fingers are pointing down. Grab on from below to your thumb and push out. Feel the thumb mount stretch there. Release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Good job. From here, bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers, down to the floor. Claw your fingers a little. This is important. Tuck your toes in and shift your hips up into the sky. Feel. Downward facing down here. And just see where you are today. If you like, you can also come a little bit more forward into plank position and walk there. Heels up and down. Good job. And then release your knees down again. Come back to a sit. Whatever feels comfortable. Hips over the knees or heels over the heels. Hips over the knees. Hips over the heels. Hips over the knees, hips over. Yeah, yes. Completely fine. Push in through the mounts of the fingers. Release the fingers down. Push in through the wrists. Claw your fingers in. How's that feel? Let me quickly close my door so we're not disturbed today. Good. Pushing in through the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a little. Push in through the wrists. Release. Shake your wrists out, and one more time. Bring them together. Push in through the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers. Push in through the wrists. Good job. Now, why are we doing this? We really want to connect to the mounts of the fingers here. We want to connect them to the floor. Because with the mounts of the fingers, if you have them connected to the floor, we can push and control our handstand. So that's where we want to go. That's what we want to feel. So good. Bring your hands forward again. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over the knees, and turn the index finger outside to the mat and move left and right. Warming up your wrists a little more. Good job. Index finger points to your knees, front and back. Good. Index finger points to your other hand, just one hand, left and right. There's the other hand, turn around, the other hand, left and right. See how that feels for your wrist. Come back into neutral and turn one hand around. Index finger points to your knees and the front and back. Good job. Doing great. If there's some weight, not all of the weight, but some weight, good job. Index finger points to your other hand, left and right. Index finger points forward and front and back. Really warming up your wrists, good. Index finger points to the outside of the mat, left and right. Good job. Release, other side. Index finger points to your knees, front and back. Index finger points to the outside of the mat. Index finger points to the other hand, left and right. And index finger points forward, not front and back. Good. So back over your heels, shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Woohoo! From here, let's do some push-ups, some wrist push-ups. Bring your hands a little bit forward or forward in front of your knees, and we're pushing up the mounts of the fingers. Important is that we're not lifting with your hips, so not doing this. Try to lift with your mounts of the fingers, so shift all the weight over your wrists and push up with the wrists. Going for 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Release. Again, if you're doing it correctly, you should start to feel a burning in your lower arm. Great job. Shake your wrists out, shake your fingers. Good. One more time. And two more times, but two more times. If it's too much for you, listen to your body. Again, shift a lot of the weight over your wrist and push up with the mounts of the fingers pushing into the floor if that's accessible to you. And push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 1. Good. Release. Shake your wrists. The elbows. Shake your shoulders. Good job. You're doing amazing. Going again. Claw. Now spread your fingers, push into the mounts of the fingers and push up with the mounts of the fingers. Shift your weight over. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Shake your wrists out. Good job. Bring your hands forward a little bit above your shoulders. And we're now clawing the fingers in, opening the fingers up again. Clawing the fingers in, opening them up again. Good. claw the fingers in a lot. A lot. You go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake your wrists out. Take a deep inhale into your belly, into your chest. And bring your hands up again. Palms are pointing towards each other. Claw your fingers in. Really claw them in a lot. Opening up again. Good. Claw in. Open up. Palms are pointing towards each other. Good job. And really spread your fingers and clawing them in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. I need to learn to count again. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Go one more time. Again, this is the handstand lesson. We're pushing a little bit more today. Let's see how that goes. Bring your hands forward and up. Palms are pointing downward right now. And we're clawing in, opening up. A lot. Clawing in, open up. How does that feel? You feel it burning. That's good. That's what you want to feel. Can you stay with that burning? Push out of your shoulders if you can. And really claw your fingers in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Shake your arms out. Shake your wrists. Shake your elbows. Your shoulders. Yeah. By the way, how do you like the sound then behind? Behind in the forest. Is it good? Like it? From there, you go one more time. Wrist push-ups. Bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows. You really want to feel a connection to the mounts of the fingers here. And then bring your hands up one time to the sky. Think about reaching for your stars. Reaching for the stars. And release. Good. From here, let's bring your hands forward. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a lot. Tuck your toes and shift your hips up into the sky. From here, we want to slowly, just one time, relax into downward facing dog. How downward facing dog feels for you today. Move your heels up and down. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a lot. Keep your shoulders a little bit above, so we're not rounding completely down with our chest right now, but we're turning our arms inward and up. Inward and up, and meanwhile we're pushing into the index finger mount. Good. How does that feel? Release down. Bring your knees to the sides. Your toes together. And we're coming into child's pose. So really try to relax. Fold forward. Any kind of waist restriction that you have here, loosen that up. Any kind of belt pressure, loosen that up and lean forward. You're doing great. Breathing in deep into your belly, into your chest. Relaxing in child's pose for a moment. Feeling the stretches. Stretch maybe. If you feel a stretch, breathe in deep into that stretch. Slowly come up again. Bring your hands forward. Let's Spread your fingers, push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. Claw your fingers as well. Tuck your toes in, and you shift your hips up again into downward facing dog. Now keep your shoulders a little bit up, and we start to jump with a straight back. Get long from your hips to your fingers, bend your knees, start to do little jumps, pushing into the mounts of the fingers. So what's happening is, whoop, it pushes us back down to the floor. And you want to feel that. As you're pushing it into the mounts of the fingers and into the index finger mount, it pushes us back down to the floor. So try to feel that, and this will give you balance and control. Does that work with my necklace here? It's a little bit annoying at the moment because it's jumping around that much. Give me a moment. There you go. Good to see you. And then just try to jump a little and see where you can go. Trying to keep it controlled. And then release. You know, small jumps are also great. Just like pushing up a little bit and pushing into the mounts of the fingers and kind of feeling how you're controlling the flight. Again, come into child's pose. Take some deep breaths here. How do you like the new background, Jamie? And then come up again. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers. Tuck your toes in. And again. Jump again. Go. And see how it feels. Second time you're jumping. And again, try to jump with your back as straight as you can. Seeing what's happening. Good. And then release. Woo! Good job, everybody. From here, bring your hands forward again. Come into downward facing dog and walk your heels. Look between your wrists. As you're breathing out, walk forward. Take your time, no need to hurry. Bend your knees more. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Bring your hands up into the sky. Slight back bend. And release. Hands in front of your heart. Take your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. Good job. Before we go further, let's integrate our body a little, and then afterwards releasing it again. So bring your arms by your sides and engage your belly, engage your chest. Your arms a little bit above your shoulders, and you lean to the right. And lean to the right, keep your whole spine in line, and lean to the other side. Good job, everybody. Head is also in line with the spine. Push out of your shoulders. Release to the other side. Your leg lifts up automatically. Good. Automatically lifts up. Good, and release. Come back out of it. Come to the front of the mat. Front of the mat. Hinge at your hips. And your knees. Bring your hands down to the floor. Push into the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers. Good. Well, from there, we're going to shift all the weight to our hands. Bend your knees as much as you need. This is a hard one, everybody. All the way to your hands. Then you're stepping a little bit to the back. And draw the fingers, the hands back towards your feet. And again, same thing. We're rocking forward and then rocking backward. Taking all the weight over to our hands. We're stepping back. Good job. Until we are at the back of the mat. And again, this is a hard one. Take your time. When you're arriving at the back of the mat, shift your hips over your heels. Release your head. Nod your head. Have your hips over your heels. So a lot of the weight will be over the toes, especially if you're not as flexible. You can also grab around your elbows. Whenever you arrive, nod your head. Left and right, and then bring your hands down again. About approximately foot-width distance away from your feet. And then we're leaning forward to our hands. More, and then lift your toes up the ground. You're just stepping forward. And again, walk forward with your hands. Shift forward, and lift your toes off the ground. Do this until we're again at the front of the mat. Anything is unclear, let me know. Good job. Shake your wrists out. Whenever you arrive in the front of the mat, again, forward fold, take your time. Have your hips over your heels as good as you can. So feel that you have a lot of weight over the toes. Grab around your elbows and shake your head, nod your head, left and right. Good job. From there, bend your knees more, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up with a straight back. Breathing in deep, good job. Come back into the middle and we'll start to jump out of your heels. Release your shoulders and your neck. Just out of the knees. See how that feels. Jumping out of the heels, out of the knees right now. It's your shoulders and your neck. And from there, if you like to intensify, jump out of the heels. Stomp the ground. Stomp the ground a lot. It's your shoulders and your neck. And then jump out of the toes and reconnect with the toes and the heels to the floor. And really stomp the ground. First the toes connect to the floor, then the heels. Release your shoulders and your neck. Good job. And release. Good. Next lesson. Next position. I can turn this a little, just tiny little bit. Bring your feet apart. Second toes are pointing forward from your heels. The second toes create a line, and these lines are parallel to each other. When we have our arms by our sides, make sure your wrists are approximately over your heels. Your ankles. Good job. And then forward and down. Push your butt out. Get long from your hips to your finger to your head. And your hips to your head. Make sure if you bring your hand to your lower back, that the vertebrae are not pushing out. Keep your knees in. Engage, your thighs turn inward and back. Good job. Then release down. Come down to the floor, rounding your back. And here we quickly go over to your right toes, saying hello to your right toes, your right foot. And then come over to your left toes, your left foot, saying hello to your left foot. And back into the middle. Good job. And then push into the mounts of the fingers a lot. You either have them on the mat or off the mat. In my case, I have them on the mat today, but it's also good exercise to just have really solid ground to do that. So pushing the amounts of the fingers a lot, shifting a lot of the weight to your hands, and then jumping in and jumping out again. If you can do that easily, just go for a round of 10. If it's harder for you, go for a round of 3 or even less. Listen to your body. Good. Then stop when you're outside. Bend your knees. Move your knees a little bit left and right. See how it feels good to you without hurting you. See if you can move like this a little. And then bring one hand up. Bend your knees slightly. And the other hand up. Step in left, right, left. Shake your legs out. Shake your wrists. How do your wrists feel right now? Do you feel them a little? That's good. Because we're working on them, right? Good. From here, before we go further, bring your hands in front of your heart. Start to warm up your palms. Main sequence incoming. Close your eyes, bring your hands in front of your heart together, in front of your eyes. And feel the warmth emitting from your hands. And slowly connect your hands onto your face. Connect your fingertips onto your face. Feel that your fingertips are little tiny raindrops. Then slowly draw your raindrops down on your face, down, refreshing your face. Then refreshing your body, draw your fingertips down on your body and bring your hands up by your sides. Palms a little bit above your shoulder. You're breathing in deep. We're getting long from your feet to the top of the head. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again. Get long from the shoulders out to the fingers. Breathing out, releasing. Breathing in again. Extend the fingers away from each other. Breathing out, releasing. And now all the three things together. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Push out from the shoulders to the fingers. Extend the fingers away from each other. And as you're breathing out, think about hugging the whole world. And give yourself a big, big, big hug. If you like to smile, smile. Release. Because one hug is not enough. Give yourself another hug. Bring your other arm on top. Smile if you like. Each other, everybody. Release. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows. Shake your shoulders. Everything. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Good job. So from here, we are coming to next one. Just rather easy. Bring your hands forward, but also not too easy. Forward in front of you, push out of your wrists right now. Push out of the wrists and draw the fingers back towards you. Pushing out of your wrists, drawing the fingers back towards you. Breathing in deep. And release. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Stay standing, stay standing. Bring your hands up into the sky. Again, pushing up with your wrists right now. And pulling the fingers back down towards you. And pushing out of your shoulders. Really working on handstand today. How does that feel? Pushing out of your shoulders, drawing the fingers back down towards you. Good job. Release. Shake your wrist out and release your fingers and circle your wrist for a moment. Shake your wrist, elbows your shoulders. Release your fingers again, bring your other thumb in front. Circling your wrist. How does that feel? Try to circle in both directions. Let's come to the front of our mat. Going down to the floor, pushing into the mounts of the fingers, clawing the fingers, tucking. Sorry. Clawing the fingers. Good. Move your heels up and down. We're back in downward facing dog here. How does that feel? And we're doing some more jumps here before we go further. So claw your fingers a lot, pushing to the mounts of the fingers. Feel the length from your hands to your hips, bend your knees, and jump. And just see what's happening when you're jumping and pushing into the mounts of the fingers. Good job. And look between your wrists. Start to walk forward. Forward fold. Forward fold here. Nod your head. You can also grab around your elbows if you like. Swing a little bit left and right. Good job. Can breathe in through your nose. And bring your hands again to the floor. Stepping back. One more time, jumping. See if you can land softly. Good. From here we're coming into plank position. And we're shifting towards left side. Pushing your hips up into the sky. Keep your shoulder a little bit behind your wrist. Good. This is variation 1. Bring your upper foot forward and push into the floor. Reach your belly, tuck your chin in. Bring your hand next to your ear. You can. Chin in. Good job. How does that feel? Next variation, stagger the feet. You can also stay in variation 1 right now. Again, bring your hand up. Sky or next to your ear as you like. Variation 3, bring your foot up. Variation 4, bring your foot in. Again, hips are pushing up into the sky. Good. Bring your arm wherever it feels comfortable. If you fall to the back, just change around. Wild thing. And then come around. And we're changing to the other side. Good. Again, plank position, come into plank position. Shift yourself to the right side. Keep your hips up. Your shoulder behind your wrist. Good job. From there, bring your hand next to your ear if you like. Variation 1 is foot forward at the hip level, pushing a little bit up. Good job. You can also bring your arm up into the sky if you like. And variation 2, stagger the feet. Variation 3, bring your foot up. If you're looking down right now, you want to be able to see both the toes. Good. Variation 4, bring your foot in. Bring your arm up. Smile. Don't forget to smile. Good job. And your hand wherever it feels comfortable. If you fall to the back, just change around to wild thing. Opening up your heart a lot. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers still. And then come back. Downward facing dog. Walk your heels up and down. Look between your wrists and start to walk forward and up. Bend your knees. Bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward. Stand up with a straight back. Good job. Up. Slide back down. And release. Shake your wrist. How does that feel? Now let's find a wall, everybody. Going further, we're coming to variation 1 of our climax positions. So check in how far you like to go today, and then we're going to hold it a little bit, and yeah, we see how far we go. So variation 1, find a wall, bring your hands to the wall. Everybody can follow along right now, and have your hips over your heels, pushing with the mounts of the fingers into the wall, or the belly button in and up. Head in line. If you like, first you can just look to the floor, and then additionally you can bring your gaze up, so you barely can watch between your wrists. So you barely look with your gaze between your wrists. Not much more up like this, but just bring your head up, so you bring your gaze between your wrists. Again, we're pushing the mounts of the fingers into the wall. If anything is unclear, ask me. Your arms turn inward and up. Meanwhile, we're pushing the mounts of the fingers into the floor. Good. Turn the thighs inward and back. So much to do here. See if you can find out something new about your body here. That's what we want to do. Maybe this variation is good enough for you today. So just practice this variation again and again. Otherwise, if you like to go a little bit further, we are coming right now into variation 2. But again, you can do variation 1 again, and just do variation 1 again. It's alright. It's alright. Let me reposition the mat quickly. So, I could also put it completely away. You know what? Let's put it completely away. Moment. And so either on the mat or off the mat, not in between. This is important here. Good. Now we are sitting down on the wall, and we're measuring the distance with one leg. This is variation 2. Please look at me first before doing, and then you can also join in. So we're measuring the distance with one leg. Bring your hands where you measured the distance, shoulder width apart, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, and we're just doing the same as before, but just upside down. Good job. So again, measure the distance, then bring your hands, shoulder width apart, where you measured the distance with your heels, and then come up onto the wall and push into the mounts of the fingers. Good job. Then hold it there, if you like to do that. If you don't like to do that, just go into variation 1 again. Do variation 1 and realize that this is just variation 1 turned around. Good. And then slowly come down. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows. Take a breath. If you're standing, shake your legs. Smile. You're doing good. And from here, we're going into variation 3. We're doing wall-walks. If you like to do that, do that. If you like to stay with variation 1 or variation 2, please go ahead. If you already know the exercise, feel free to join. Otherwise, just look at me. So what we're doing, we're coming into plank pose close to our wall. And we're standing up onto the wall. And we're walking back to our hands. Sure. Now pushing into the mounts of the fingers. This holds us up on the wall. And just keep them here to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down again. Slowly. Whoop. Pushing into the mounts of the fingers and keeping your hands on the wall, on the floor, connected. Especially the mounts of the fingers connecting good to the floor. Good job. How did that feel? Shake your wrists. Shake your elbows. Maybe interlace your fingers. Give your wrists a little bit of a release right now. Check in. How are you feeling? Yeah, you're doing great. Oh, and listening to what your body likes right now. Maybe swing your arms. Maybe do anything else that your body likes to do right now. Breathe deep. We're going for another round of all the 3 variations. And then we see what time it is. And then we're going a little further. Yeah. How do you like the lesson today? You're doing a little bit more than usual? I think it's good. You know, pushing a little bit. Seeing maybe we can go a little bit further. So you have been practicing this module for quite some time. Bring your hands onto the wall. Again, variation 1, you decide which variation you're going to do. Long from your hips to your fingers. Into the mounts of the fingers. See if you can find out something new about your body. Instead of just taking it for granted, observe your body. See if your gaze is between your wrists. See if you can imagine yourself being upside down in this position and really being strong. And strong, but also soft at the same time. Good. Release. Again, if you like to stay in variation 1, please do so. You already know variation 2 and variation 3, so let's go through it a little bit faster. Whoop. Measure the distance. Good. Bring your hands there. Push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers, and step up. Creating this 90-degree angle at your hips. Your gaze, you can look between your wrists. How does it feel? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Coming down. Shake your wrists out. Shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Breathing deep. Relaxing your arms. Feeling how your arms feel today, right now, as you're doing these exercises. Do your arms feel pumped up? That's good. That's how it needs to be. So 10 more seconds. Then we're going with variation 3. Again, you can do variation 2 or variation 1 again. Okay, let's go. Come into plank position, close to the wall, and then we're walking up on the wall. Again, pushing into the mounts of the fingers. Count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down again. Whoop. We lost the ground here. Yip, yip. It's there again. Good job, everybody. Shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How was that? If you put your mat away, bring it again here. And let's come to the front of the mat. And bend your knees and roll to the back. Chop. How does that feel? Come a little bit closer right now. Bring your arms up into the sky. Just feel how your arms are feeling right now. Let the blood flow down into your body from your hands. Compare your right arm to your left, and your left arm to your right. Good. How does that feel? Release your arms. Bring your legs up. Bring your legs in. And pull them in a little bit. Try to keep your hips on the floor connected. Keep your shoulders on the floor connected if possible. Pull in as good as you can. From there, bring your hands in between your feet. Grab on the index finger, the middle finger around your big toes, or with your whole hands around the side of your feet, as you like. And extend your right leg, extend your left leg. Being a happy baby here, falling to the left, falling to the right. Jump. Smiling. Rolling to the back, rolling it forward. Stretching your right leg, your left leg. Just being playful, you can go wherever you like here. Giving your back a little bit of a massage. From there, grab onto one leg, pull in, keep your left ankle rooted to the floor, your hips rooted to the floor, your shoulders rooted to the floor, or just the ankle that is on the floor right now. You can also grab around your thigh if that feels more comfortable. Breathing in deep. And as you're breathing out, maybe pulling in a little more. Release. And bring in your other leg. And pull in there. Your shoulders connected to the floor. Your hips connected to the floor. Your ankles connected to the floor. How does that feel? And release. And from here, bring your right ankle over your left knee. Wrap around your standing leg and pull in. Pulling in. Your shoulders connected to the floor. Push out with your elbow here. Release other side. Left ankle over your right toe, knee. Around your standing leg. Pull in. Shoulders connected to the floor. Push out with your other elbow. This really releases a lot of tension in your lower spine, lower back. Release. And your arms up by your sides, elbows next, your shoulders, fingers are pointing up. Release your knees to the right, release the knees to the left. See how that feels. Windshield wipers here. Back into the middle. Extend your legs, and your arms above your head, and stretch your right arm, your right leg, and then your left leg, and your left arm. Stretch your sides. How does that feel? Good job. Wow. Still had quite some time. Usually we really pushed a little bit through the lesson today, I guess. That's good, you know? See how your body feels. And then bring your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing up. Feet are facing a little bit apart. Spread your legs. Tuck your chin in and release your head down to the floor. Coming through. Shavasana. Just be calling your whole being that the physical practice is now over. Just be. We'll get you back out of this position in a bit. And now just be. eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Whenever you feel ready, come back to your body. Drawing your knees towards your belly. Shift yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Make this side body position comfortable for yourself. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your jaw, in your tongue, in your neck, in your shoulders, all the shoulders, the arms, the elbows, the wrists, the fingers, the chest, the belly, your hips, your whole spine, your whole back. Release all the tension in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, and your toes. From there, breathe in deep. Take a deep, deep, deep inhale. Nurturing your whole body, your whole being. And as you're breathing out, feel how the gravity is carrying you, holding you. Give in to the gravity. The next inhale, lift yourself up by your side and come into a final sitting position. Have your eyes still closed. Whenever you arrive, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Honoring your physical practice. Bow your head in front of your heart. Wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Namaste. Wherever you are in the world, we are now going further to chanting, breathing practice, then meditation. If you like to chime in Tibet, you're very much invited. Release your arms, open your eyes, and welcome back. Clean sharp. Good. So, what kind of chanting are we going to do today? I'm not sure. I know. I think we're going with Kamhamrityunjaya mantra. Letting go of things that are not serving us anymore. Ultimate healing mantra. So if you'd like to join in with that, feel free. Again, we're going to call and repeat the first 3 times. At any point in time, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Always. So the meaning of this mantra is to let go of the things that were not serving us anymore, that are not serving us anymore. And next to that, of course, every mantra all the mantras here have a certain vibrational quality that, when chanted, travel throughout our body. So, or when repeated, travel throughout our body. So feel free to connect with that and maybe feel something new, or discover something new about your body with these vibrations. With that said, call and repeat after me. And I'm starting right now. If you like to join in, just repeat after me. If you like to whisper, you can whisper. If you like to just listen, just listen. Om Triambakam. Om Triambakam. Yajamae. Yajamae. Sugandhem. Sugandhem, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Vandanam, Vandanam, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamritatu, Amamritatu, Om Triambakam, Om Triambakam, Yajamae, Yajamae, Sugandhem, Sugandhem, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanam, Bandhanam, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamritatu, Amamritatu. Let's take a little bit more together right now. Om Triambakam Yajamae. Repeat. Om Triambakam Yajamae. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanam. Rechur Mukshiyanamritatu. Rechur Mukshiyanamritatu. Om Triambakam Yajamae. Om Triambakam Yajamae. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanam. Rechur Mukshiyanamritatu. Rechur Mukshiyanamritatu. All together. Om Triambakam Yajamae. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanam. Rechur Mukshiyanamritatu. Om Triambakam Yajamae. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukamiva Bandhanam. Retio Nukshiamamritate Om Triambakam Yajamai Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Retio Nukshiamamritate Om Triambakam Yajamai Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Retio Nukshiamamritate. Last time. Om Triambakam Yajamai Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Retio Nukshiamamritate. How your body feels right now. Come here. Putting in toolbox breathing. Like to try, let's do so. Like to drink something, drink something. And I'm also going to drink something in a moment. And then come back to a wonderful sit. If you need to stretch yourself a little. Doing wonderful. And from here, start to observe your breath. Observe your nose breathing. We're not in meditation right now, but breathe in through your nose. Afterwards, we're observing our breath more, but now just breathe in through your nose. At any point in time, this following breathing practice would become suffocating to you. Please come out of it again. Breathing practice is here to calm your nervous system, so it's unlike from meditation. Meditation is more individual, whenever you want. But breathing practice is very much here to calm your nervous system. Just that you know. Next, inhale, you're making it very, very deep, together with me. So inhale right now. And exhale. And we're starting. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale again, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale again and continue on your own. You can count up to 8 to 12 to 16. Make the inhale and the exhale constant. I'll chime in as well. We're going for a round of 3 to 5 minutes. Enjoy. Next time you breathe in, come back to your natural breath. Come out of this breathing practice. And from here, coming into meditation. Check in with how you're feeling right now. Make sure you have a wonderful sit that feels great to you. Sit that feels great to you today. Check in with what kind of sit you like to use today. Maybe change your sit in between. That's also alright. We are going for 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. And starting right here, right now. If you'd like to join, very much welcome. And we see each other in about 30 minutes again. Oh, I completely forgot about my clock. Really? What? I need to have my clock so that it vibrates, and I know when to come back out of meditation. We see each other in about 30 minutes, starting right here, right now. I'll give you the instructions, those are total instructions, and then we hear from each other about 30 minutes again. So 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana again. If you like to leave earlier, you can do so, but please lie on the floor for 2 to 5 minutes, because you want to have really the meditation finished. That's why you take a break. Lie down on the floor and really release the meditation, and then come to the next thing that you're going to do. Good. Let's start. So what you're going to do is to observe your breath without changing your breath. Observe your inhale, observe your exhale. Feeling that maybe your inhale is slightly bit colder than your exhale. And the exhale is slightly bit warmer than your inhale. At any point in time, if you need to change your sitting position, please do so. Make it comfortable for yourself. Whenever you realize that you lost the connection to your breath, observe your thoughts. Observe what's going on in your thoughts. Let your thoughts go softly without pushing them away. Coming back to your breath, observing the breath again, preferring your breath. Knowing that this is all your journey. It's perfect as it is. So one day you will be completely in your thoughts. And one day you will be completely focused on your breath. Perfect. Easy days. One more time. Connect to your breath. Observe your inhale, observe your exhale. And then lie down on your back. Extend your legs. Extend your arms by your sides. Feet are facing away from each other. Tuck your chin in and chest in. For about 5 minutes, just be nothing to do here. One more time. Connect with your fingers, with your toes. Start to move them slowly. Connect with your wrists, your ankles. Moving them. And slowly bring your arms up over your head. And stretch your arms and stretch your legs. If you like to yawn, yawn. And then, in your time, shift yourself to one side and come up by your side. Oh, you're already through. Good. Oh, welcome in Freezer if you're still here. Yeah, you definitely can get gains here. If you're still in here, welcome. My name is Marcel, teaching you yoga every day. If you have any questions, let me know. But today we taught some a handstand lesson. So if you're interested in that, feel free to join in next week again, Monday. We're going to do yoga daily, by the way. So feel free to check in with me again. Other than that, this was today's yoga lesson. Thank you so much for being here, everybody who joined in. And we are going to raid right over to somebody else. Let's see who we can raid. And saying hello there. And yeah, just sending some love out to somebody else. Let's see. Can head over to Broken Unicorn. Broken Unicorn. Oh. Yeah, okay, let's head over to Broken Unicorn and say hello to her today. She's wonderful. She's doing also fitness. And let's check her out. Say hello to her. So let's head over there. Wish you a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope to see you very, very soon. With that said, this was it today from my side, and we will be here tomorrow again. Take good care of yourself, and of course, if you don't follow me on YouTube already, feel free to check me out on YouTube. Feel free to check into my Discord. If you have any more questions, let me know. With that said, all the best to you, and we see each other very, very soon. Bye-bye! Have a good one. Bye-bye! Okay, hello rangers. Hey. How are you doing? How are you? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Elsie.